Tell me about becoming a spot boss and any type of history with that. What's that all about?
Well, it's like we got this patch and we put together like this protocol, like just because like when you're up here, like for me, it's like I'm up here shoveling and working and like, I mean, dude, it's gnarly. It's like we're doing the work of what mountains do with like huge snowcats and stuff like that. So it's like we take pride in it and we love this place because like it's done so much for all of us. So somehow, some way, this like protocol kind of formulated of like all these different things to become like a boss, I guess. So there's all these different like achievements, would you call them? I don't know, like I guess, yeah, achievements. Yeah, and then JP just made a patch one day and fires it over because like we were dealing with all these skiers and almost getting in fights and stuff with people trying to poach and steal our stuff. So we just take pride in it. Like we take pride in this place. So like we've developed a protocol and an achievement patch that if you get one, like you're a part of something that's like totally exclusive and like, I don't know, we're hyped on it. Like we're, it's like, it's in our blood, our DNA.
Is there any one specific thing that you would say is the hardest part about becoming a boss, or just the whole general package that make it so difficult?
I don't know. I mean, it's all just, you got to chop down trees. You got to, move a bunch of snow. You got to snowboard. You got to get broke off. And then there's the dick part. It seems like when, a crew of dudes comes up and they're just like ready to poach, it's like it can go either way. We just gently just ask them, hey, you know what? This is like a private session. Like, sorry, we've like hauled rails down there for people so they don't come here, so you guys have something else to snowboard on. And like we've tried that and tried being cool, but sometimes kids just don't let up and it just turns into a confrontation. Like, things get heated sometimes, And I would say that's the hardest part because like I don't like telling a kid like, no, you can't snowboard, but like I said, man, it's like if you don't regulate, this place would just be so blown out.
What's your favorite thing to ride here?
It changes every day, like some days I like the kink, some days I like the 20. Like I always like warming up on the 15. I usually like that flat round tube, like however it's set up. I would just say my favorite thing to ride here is just the whole the whole spot.
Have you ever came here and tried to tool up a new trick specifically to take to a street spot?
I mean, usually that's the idea. It's like you always want to try something new. This is like a good place because you can fill it in with powder and you're like, all right, I want to, get a cap 270 on this kink, or I want to, whatever it is, just it's like a safe place that you can test the waters before you take it to a street spot. So yeah, I mean, that's the idea, is just try to progress as much as possible.
Have you ever thought about what it would be like to not have this place?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm just so fired up to snowboard, like pre-season, and to not have this place would just suck. To just like sit there and wait for the resort to open and then ride like a rail pack line with like 500 dudes in a row, just like hungry, like So I mean, I can't even imagine life without the spot, that's for sure.
So another thing that always happens up here is an annual camp out. What's up with that?
I think Mitch and JP, or you, just one year, just like, I'm gonna camp here because like there was all this work to do, like all these trees to be cut down because like trees had fallen all over the rails, and like they just camped one year, and me and Jeremy came up just freaking like, what? So like it's just like snowballed into this thing that every year we camp, and like it's the sickest night. It's just like we come up, we snowboard all day, then we cook brats and just chill out next to the campfire. We've evolved from like sleeping in a tent to sleeping with nothing to like a tiny little lean-to like full-blown log cabins. It's getting out of control. Like I'm scared for next year, but no, that's like the funnest part. Like I love it.
What's the most valuable thing this place has taught you?
It's the kind of the whole, like, the unspoken motto of this place is like, it's for us, by us, you know, like we've put in every piece of work, we've put in every weld on every rail, like we bought everything, like we've cleared and shoveled and, you know, done everything. So it's like the most valuable thing is like, you know, just cherishing the fact that it's ours, you know, like we've created it and like we're stoked to snowboard here. Right?